Hello everyone! How are you today? I hope you're doing fantastically. I apologize for not being here yesterday. I fell asleep. A lot longer than I wanted to, even. So, some changes have been made. We were having issues with the Okumura boss fight at levels 41 and 42 respectively, for most of the party members. So let's see. You'll notice the yen count is a little high. Let's see how we do at around level 51 on average. I spent 6 hours grinding in mementos. It was ridiculous. But we will do that boss fight tomorrow, and assuming we cannot do it at level 51, I do actually have a new persona with some broken stats. And if this doesn't work, we'll break our one rule and use these in Agi no Okami. Because I'm done. But real fast, while I'm thinking about it, let's get into DVD.
What would you like?
There we go. So, Maruki's about to level up. Oh. Yeah. So we will go spend time with Dr. Maruki.
Welcome. Oh, sounds great.
Alright.
Thank you.
Sorry, very thirsty today. Thanks for coming. So today I'd like to start off with our usual topic. Nah, had you go in there, didn't I? You're in for a real treat today. I know it's been a while since you had one, too. Even I'm not that predictable. So I recently found this delicious looking buffet. It's apparently very well regarded and has all sorts of cuisines. Well, thanks to your input, I'm making some real progress on my paper. I'd like to take you to that buffet as my way of thanking you. How does that sound? Of course. Honestly, I feel like this won't even cover what I owe you for all you've done for me. Well, that settles it then.
Okay.
We should head over there now before they get too busy. The number of times I've hung out in this buffet, like, just let me have the Wilton Buffet hangout spot. No holding back. Eat as much as you please. Dig in. Although, maybe I went a bit overboard for my first trip. There's no such thing. Alright, sorry, would you mind if I asked you about something before we... It's about my paper. Shibusawa? Huh? Maruki! I knew it! Shibusawa, in the flesh! What are you doing here? That's my line. It's rare to see you in a restaurant like this one. Oh, and who might this be? Oh, he's, how do I put it? A pupil? Are you teaching now or something? No, not exactly. Anyway, this is Mamiya-kun. Nice to meet you. Shibusawa was one of my colleagues back in college. He's the one who recommended I pursue a counseling course. And I hear it's been doing you some good, too. I catch wind of your goings-on every now and then. Honestly, it's a big relief. You have so much more compassion than most, but you can be a bit too carefree. You don't have to mention that part. Not that I can refute it. But anyway, tell me more about how you've been. Fill me in on this guy, too. Oh, but aren't you here with others? What about them? JP, my dear friend, how are you today? It's fine. We just happened to swing by here. They won't mind my being away for a bit. I'm doing very well. I got a lot of sleep. I'm having a great weekend. And do you really think do you think you two are really going to be able to tackle all that food on your own?
That's...
What? Oh, right. I haven't been to a buffet in forever. I want to go to a buffet again. I am so glad to hear you got some sleep. And I'm sorry I missed... Were you one of the people live streaming yesterday? I can't remember. I think if you were, I slept right through it, so I'm very sorry for that. So you're a student at Shujin Academy, Amamiya. They've been on the news an awful lot this year. And that's where you're counseling now? Yeah, but only part-time. So what are you two doing out at a place like this? This isn't kind of a private counseling session, have we? Yeah. It's one of those weeks. I think a lot of us haven't really been streaming a lot. He's been giving me a hand with my research. I just brought him here as a thank you for all his help. Research? I had meant to mention this earlier, but my paper's finally almost finished.
Thank you.
It's all thanks to you, though. Paper? The one you were doing research for? You mean you're still... Yep, still at it, even after all that went down. You remember what I told you? That I'd finish this paper no matter how long it took me? Yeah, everyone needs downtime. You gotta have some time to yourself. Especially you with, like, 4 jobs, if you want to consider streaming in one of them. You need a rest. You need time to unplug and just kind of veg out. Marky. You've blown my mind sometimes. I swear you've got to be the most stubborn man in the world. Is that supposed to be a compliment? And anyway, it's not 100% complete yet. I haven't even begun the peer review process. Oh, seriously? I'd be more than happy to review it for you. I mean, I did perform all the peer reviews for your publications in college. Really? Of course, man, why not? In fact, that's it. This is now officially a celebration. The meal's on me today. Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm supposed to be training a Amamiya today. Oh, don't worry so much. Don't you want to congratulate him too? I do appreciate it, but I have to say, I have mixed feelings about this. Oh, no sweat the details. Come on, let's go for a second round. We gotta hit up the meat section, and the vegetables, and the beans!
That was great.
Whew, what a feast. I think I've hit my caloric intake for the entire week. Yeah, man, am I gonna get an earful for piling on the pounds. Huh? By who? My girlfriend. Well, my fiancée to be more exact. I'm getting married soon. Ah, I see.
Huh?
Wait, married? Yep, married. Now you're the only one left from school who's still flying solo. Sorry to pry, but I feel like you need to ask. Are you still... Nice! That is amazing! Actually, forget I said anything. You're gonna ask about rooming, right? Don't worry, it's fine. Yeah, former girlfriend to be precise.
Well,
I was too spineless at the time, and we broke up in the end.
hold on.
It's not like it's a tragedy or anything, though. She's totally happy now. It's just that I don't feel ready to enter another relationship of that sort right now. This is supposed to be a celebration, yet I've thoroughly killed the mood. Sorry about that. No, it's my bad for bringing it up in the first place. Why don't we wrap things up here? I have to say, it's really good to see you doing well. And with your paper almost finished, too. It's pretty rare to see him open up to someone like he has with you. You're talking about me like I'm some sort of sullen kid. And you're acting like a sullen kid, Maruki. But I do need to express my appreciation today.
Thank you. All right.
I won't. I'll be in touch soon.
Be
Okay.
careful, okay?
Now, assuming Maruki does not have the potential to hang out tomorrow, we'll be doing the calling card and have to repeat all the cutscenes. Supposed to treat you out today, huh? Sorry things didn't go as planned. Shibusawa's always been quick to offer me his help. Well, maybe it's because he knows I'm a little careless, though. Excuse me. It's true. It's actually helped me out a lot. Running into him was quite a coincidence, but a very lucky one. He was the best in the department when it came to peer reviews. Maybe you're bringing me good luck with him, too. Or maybe I'm doing too much magical thinking.
Ah, you're back.
Let's go to Kichijoji. I cannot actually imagine a single thing we could do to make the Okumura boss fight any easier, aside from actually bumping up the difficulty.
Welcome.
Yeah, I don't know if you were here for that live stream where I was explaining that there's a legitimate, like, exploit in the game for this boss fight alone, where if you want to make it easier, rather than bump the difficulty down, you go maximum difficulty, and it makes the boss fight easier. Hi, Akechi.
I apologize.
Bye, Akechi. Yeah, I know. It is the most bizarre thing.
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
I think it's because, I'm trying to remember the reasoning. Maximum difficulty, like, ups the damage for, like, you getting knocked over, but it also, like, makes it easier and increases the damage to get the enemies knocked over, so it's like, yeah, alright, fair enough. We're gonna fail? Yes. God, I love when he fails that.
Don't let it get to you.
Alright. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
That was so much fun!
See you later.
Pretty much just wanted the increase in proficiency on that. Okay.
Wow.
What's that smell? Did you get a new perfume? It's nice. Yeah, it's a new fall fragrance. It's supposed to be mysterious, like the Phantom Thieves. Thought I'd wear it to show my support while they're out there taking down an evil corporation. Show support, huh? I could post a photo online of all the fan merch I've amassed. Maybe they'll be motivated by how passionate their fans are. Joke's on you, it's the complete opposite. I gotta say, looks like everything's coming up roses now that Haru's on our side. But flowers die in autumn, do they not? And ignore. How about you, Haru? Have you gotten used to all of this yet? Yes, thanks to you. Just chatting like this is great. I've never really had a chance to do such things until now. This isn't time for me to be enjoying myself, though. Don't worry about it. This class is boring as shit anyways. You know I'm reading this, right? Haru, one's personal resolve pays new paths. It was the same circumstance for me. Regardless, about 2 weeks for me. We should stay on guard. Oh, also, we did a costume change of everyone. because today is the day. We are getting drop 2 of 7 in the Persona anniversary announcements. And right off the bat, Atlas West has announced that for the first time in, I want to say 5 to 6 years, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax is coming to the Nintendo Switch, Steam, and the PlayStation 4. So, in honor of that, we are using the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax skins for everyone for the day, because I am deeply excited for the second fighting game of the franchise to be coming to things I can actually play it on. God damn it! Maru KY! I swear this man has ruined every plan I've ever had.
Welcome.
I think you're right, honestly. I think a lot of places have just decided to realize that, like, the world isn't going anywhere right now, so they're just gonna do what they can.
You see,
There's actually someone I wanted to talk to you about. I know this is a little personal, but you remember how my former girlfriend came up the other day, Rumi? We were engaged, if you can believe that. She was so cheerful. I mean, she could get pretty aggressive. She was always kind of hot-headed. But she was always so kind as well. She was the best thing that ever happened to me. I didn't deserve her, but if we'd had our shot, my life would have been so much happier than it had ever been. Reality's never that simple, though. A burglar broke into her family's home. Ruby and I had been visiting. We were there to see what he'd done. To them. It was just bad luck. But it didn't end there. He must have been desperate to escape, because he attacked Rumi on his way out. I was right there with her, and I couldn't do anything. Pathetic, right? We were lucky Rumi's injuries weren't more severe, or physical ones at least. But the shock of the incident was too much. She had a mental breakdown. We talked about that, right, didn't we? How wounds of the heart aren't as straightforward as physical ones. She never really recovered from what happened, even after all this time. I kind of lost myself in that pain for a while, too.
why?
She didn't deserve that. None of them did. None of them did anything wrong.
I'm sorry.
When I saw her in that hospital bed, I made a vow. I swore that I'd do all I could to fight back against the unfairness of reality. That if someone was suffering like that, I'd help. Like I said before, Rumi's in a better mental place now. She's happy. But that pain I felt back then is how this project was born. And thanks to you, I finally found the true goal of that research, too. I don't care how long it takes me. I will make my dream come true. For Rumi's sake, of course. But for you, too. I honestly don't have the words to say what all this means to me. But I can at least say this. Thank you. For everything. Thanks to you, I found my answer. So once it's ready, I hope you'll let me use it to help you find the happiness you deserve. My path is clear now. I think this will probably be the last time I come to you about the paper. I know how you feel. It meant a lot to me, too. Yeah. I'll let you know when I finally finish that paper. When I do, I'll have to thank you one last time. You helped me see my dream through. I owe you so much.
Now.
But for now, I should uphold my end of the deal. I've got a really special one for you today. I think you're ready for something on another level now. No, you're absolutely right.
All right.
Also, there's one more thing I want to tell you, but I'll save it until I finish my paper. I just hope you can forgive me for it.
Sorry.
Oh, don't mind me. Sorry, that came out way too ominous. Alright, so, Maruki is now done.
Well, see you.
I think his rank 10 is on November 2nd. I think he's one of the ones that's, like, guaranteed.
Ah,
Okay.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Start at the Legend of Gambler Goemon. Again.
Oh.
So you've come. Wonderful. My name is King Yama. Whatever happens in this land of torment is my doing. Do you think you'll want us to play another dice game? Now then, let's play a game. I'm sure you already know the rules, but do you need to hear them again? However, my game is much stricter than that of the previous demon. You will need to win best 2 out of 3 to truly succeed. Otherwise, you lose. Now then, this is the first round, even or odd. Which do you choose? You're going with even? The dice shall decide your fate. No! Well, we got that one.
Oh.
One more. Double threes. It's even.
Oh. Yes.
Great, you won the bet. You won. It seems as though your fate has not yet come to an end. The world of the living is nothing but suffering. I hope you have the strength to survive it.
Yes. Okay.
I like that one. It's a nice, simple little mini game that doesn't take too long.
Nice.
And doesn't require me to completely lose my mind like I did with Punch-Ouch.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice! That's gonna be incredible!
All right.
Super happy for you, my friend.
Hey there.
Oh, Maruki, hi! Good morning to you. There are a lot of students here at this hour. It's refreshing to make the work commute at a different time every now and then. You caught me. On my way to work today, I ran into these old ladies carrying some heavy luggage. 3 of them, in fact. So I was offering to help carry their things, but then my back made the sound that it probably shouldn't
I
make.
know.
Well, anyway, have you heard the news from Yoshizawa? I'm so happy for her. Makes me feel like I'm doing my best, too. Of course, I say that I'm running late. But hey, we all need to switch it up every now and then, so let's do our best for today, shall we? God, I am so early. Nice. I am really looking forward to that then. Not to put any pressure on you. I just know your skills, and you're gonna rock it. I skipped breakfast, and I'm hungry. Have you seen the totem pole at the diner in Shibuya yet? Yeah, it really is a totem pole. So colorful. I love watching people try to eat it. You know those people who can eat it without falling over? I'd never be able to do that.
Man.
Okay.
Oh, have you heard?
Have you ever thought about it when your phone went off, but nothing actually happened? It seems like so many of us have experienced this that a term has been created for it. The English name for that particular phenomenon can be abbreviated to PVS. Would anyone else like to tell me what it stands for?
I need an answer.
Mr. Mamiya, let's hear it. What's this phenomenon commonly called in English? Phantom.
This is it.
Good.
Correct term. The correct English term is phantom vibration syndrome. If you're anxiously waiting for someone to contact you, your brain will apparently trick you. This is an affliction that can only affect a modern society, where being connected 24/7 is commonplace.
Nice going.
Happens to me at work all the time, and it drives me insane. When I was a student, I'd get all worked up waiting for my SO to call me at night. Nowadays, people complain if you don't reply to a text you just saw. Kind of obnoxious, if you ask me.
Hey,
Okay. Cool. Perfect. Excellent. Let us go
Okay.
to the palace. Yeah, it's a really bizarre feeling. I hate phantom vibration syndrome. It's like, nah, I'm good.
we will
The very rare time where I will skip through all of the dialogue. Because I have seen this once already, we have it on recording.
Hey,
I wonder if I can actually
see.
check. Nope, can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god, I have 99 tin clasps.
Yeah.
Whoops. Actually, I probably would have more than that, but
Yes.
Yeah.
max proficiency!
All right.
Nice.
Which means we can get technical rank 4 up now. We'll have to do that after the boss fight. But that will be incredibly helpful for the next couple palaces. Why do I sound like a radio presenter today? Good lord. Yep, moving on.
all right.
When I went to buy a present for my grandchild the other day, they had a Phantom Thieves costume on sale. It spelled the end of the country if the kids started wanting to become more like the Phantom Thieves. You're already in your second year of high school. You should have a clear vision of your future. If you're looking for safety and stability, a civil servant's a good option. Hey, Amamiya.
Why don't you
Bet you all think the civil service is all office work, but the fishermen in Nagaragawa? Yeah, are actually civil servants as well. So tell me which sector they belong to.
This is it.
Very good.
I'm impressed you knew that. Only... Yeah. These fishermen are granted spots on the Imperial Household Agency's Board of Ceremonies. That said, you can't break into that industry even if you wanted to, since it's a hereditary occupation. If you want a government job, try for a spot in the Diet. Some may say that's hereditary too.
Nice going.
I'm honestly fed up with politicians these days. Isn't there anyone who seriously wants to improve this country? Oh yeah, they said on the news that the cabinet's approval rating went down again. They're a complete opposite of us. Our popularity and approval have been going through the roof. That's not a good thing.
Wait.
Public is scaring us. We want to know who the Black Mask dude is. Palace time. And come on, look how cool these costumes look.
I should write something.
Save. We are 60 hours in. We are almost at the playtime of the entirety of my Persona 3 playthrough, and we're less than halfway through the game.
Whoa.
Chargers going away, UFOs being built, alarms going off, moving on, sprint.
This way.
This has to be a joke.
What did you say?
Hey.
Enemies, people yelling at each other.
Hell.
Yeah,
Hold on.
the whole palace is
Wait,
cool.
Joker.
I'd recommend for...
Reveal your true form. Shadow, show me your
That's
true form.
not how that's supposed to work. I just annihilate these guys now.
There's a chest. Joker, let's open it.
Moving on. God, that joke was awful. Moving on. Okumura being a nightmare. Phantom Thieves are trapped. Morgana's gonna steal Haru's moment. Because Haru doesn't get enough screen time. Alright, and we're back.
You're trapped. Give it up.
Give up? Try saying that after you've taken down my company's elite soldiers.
Yep, let's go.
Go, my employees. Be the foundation upon which my victory is built.
I always assumed it was a knockoff remix of, it's like Goodwill brand.
Do the trick. You have to take each one out individually. Here, target that one first. The barbaric dark-haired woman.
Hey, you leave Makoto alone.
Employees are shielding him. Let's break through and punch him right in the face.
Go down.
Yes!
Teach our employees how to demonstrate their loyalty properly.
I've always thought of him as like Goodwill brand Darth Vader.
Yes, Father. Huh? Me?
My Haru faithfully obeys.
There we go. Goodwill Zurg.
Like your charlatan.
Basically, it's my father's cognitive version of me.
Yup.
Hey guys, don't let this get to you. Just remember, once we take Okumura down, it'll all be over. Let's wrap this up quick.
Not happening. You shouldn't have underestimated the strength of my company. Employees,
Yeah, Haru's great.
employees, to me.
It got more.
Every problem can be solved with more manpower. That is the strength of my company.
Not everything.
Something to be proud of.
Not everything. Not even most things.
I am thou. Goemon!
Are they weak to ice?
You did it, Fox.
Why? Not that I'm complaining.
Persona! You're mine.
Oh, damn. Time to work. Shall we?
Queen, your defense has been lowered. Johanna! That's our queen.
Oh, Ren!
Not
Here
much
goes.
in it.
Let's go. Go down.
Damn it. Hey, section chief. Get these loudmouth brats out of my sight. Time to work.
Alright, here we go.
I won't let some petty thieves stand in the company's, no, in my way.
There are no flaws in my father's logic.
There's a good daughter. Now I can take pride in my work. Shall we?
This is where we miserably failed last time.
Accept defeat.
Persona! Alright.
Go defenses down. Joker,
Let's go.
your defense is decreased. Your defense has been lowered.
Yeah, essentially he's a corporate CEO, and the entire boss fight is he's just gonna throw all of the money, or all of the manpower at the problem until it goes away. Where is... Thank you.
Hey, enough of the obnoxious blonde one.
I can't disagree with you,
Come.
but they're not gonna have that opportunity. Yes! Yes!
Has arrived, Chief Director. Go forth and show them the weight of the corporate elite. Employees, to me. Here's your quota.
Queen, your defense has been lowered.
Get wrecked!
Your defense has been lowered.
Oh, oh.
Joker, your defense is decreased.
No kidding. They actually decided to unionize. That's kind of incredible, actually. Not gonna lie.
Ready, Joker.
Did not think I'd see that happen anytime soon.
Persona.
Persona! There!
Queen's in danger.
Yikes. Did it shock all of them?
Skill's pretty good.
Hey, enough. The pompous man in the black coat. I will.
My father.
Shall we? Accept defeat.
Queen's in trouble. It looks bad.
Eat this!
Fox
I
has
am
hit a
thou.
wall. His offense is way down. Two enemies on the ground. Smooth one, Fox.
Let's go.
Using this. Everyone tell us really
Ren.
Can someone heal? Vicious foe. Attack with psychokinetic skills.
Persona! There.
Sorry, we've got time.
Ooh, an enemy ditched. That one enemy ran, so that leaves just one. Well, hey, where do you think you're going?
Losing some disposable employees is nothing to me. I have more than enough to replace them. You've made a
Yeah.
grave error underestimating my company body. Employees, to me!
That's fine.
Damn it! Just how many of them are there?
Not enough to
Down
stop
one
me.
at a time won't do the trick. Get rid of them all.
Here's your quota.
That being said,
There!
that's awesome.
This is my other self. Prepare yourself.
Persona! Out of our way!
I bet you still found some pretty decent ones, though. Ryuji out for Haru.
Sorry.
To the front line! We've got casualties. This is
Whoops!
nice, Joker. Just at the last second. Joker, are you alright?
Any who
My father.
shall we?
What?
Enough! Stop foaming with the face of my daughter!
Oh, so that's what he thought. No, no, Christ.
Joker, your helper's Persona! Watch out! Touch them, Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir. Using this!
Okay.
Thank you. Ooh, an enemy did.
Alright,
One enemy ran.
that's fair.
That leaves just one.
Employees, to me! Here's your quota.
They hit like a truck, but
Persona! Melody! Ooh, not bad, Noir.
alright. We're done now.
On to the next.
Persona! Izanagi no Okami! All will be revealed.
It seems ordinary workers are not fit for the job. Executive Director, come to me. Employees, to me! Now then, fulfill your duty as my right-hand man. For the eternal prosperity of Okumura Foods.
Noir, you have low defense right now. This should do.
I apologize.
There we go.
Persona! Not that.
Whoops. Alright.
Come! This is a part of me. Joker,
Let's
your
go.
defense is decreased. Noir dodged the enemy's attack.
I won't let
My father.
there accept it.
Oh, Haru.
Shall we?
Haru. Why?
Noir's weaker than before. It's because she's hungry.
Hey, listen. I would be hungry too.
Here come the bus.
A heat riser. Nice.
Persona!
Which means... Yeah.
Behold!
This is my other self.
Work harder! Contribute more! The fate of my company rests upon how hard you work!
You're on a roll today.
Persona! Prepare yourself!
Persona, by the myriad truths.
What? Even him? Someone! Is there anyone here?
Nope, not anymore. Ha!
Why isn't anyone coming?
Is that the last of the minions? Let's finish him, Joker.
That's what 6 hours of grinding in the most powerful persona in the franchise will do for you.
Hurry! I command you to go forth. Show them the might of our company.
Yes, Father.
Okumura Foods will be gutted if I fall.
Of course, Father.
Well, then protect me, even if it costs you your life.
As you wish, Father. This is how my father sees me.
Yeah.
I'm more than a puppet that dances when ordered.
Poor Haru.
This is for my father's sake.
It's time. Some other way. There.
I used way too much SP in this fight.
Come! Shall we?
Let's go. Die!
Persona! Take that! No. Enjoy.
What's the hold up, Haru? If you don't stop them, my dreams.
Are dead in the water.
It seems I've no other choice. Haru, self-destruct. Detonate and take those damn thieves with you.
No way! Okumura's even willing to sacrifice his own daughter?
He's a truly terrible person.
Everyone, let's destroy it before it can self-destruct.
How did you think of that so quickly?
But more. That's... I am no longer my father's subservient puppet. The real me is standing right here, opposing him.
That's really good, JP.
Exterminating
Persona!
Exterminating How's this?
Even Haru couldn't stop them.
Well, they definitely work, wherever you're looking them up from.
Anyone!
Father, the time's come to end this. I hope you're prepared. The countdown is
am
already
thou.
halfway finished.
What?
Thank God that boss fight's over. Oh. And I think the rest of the party is now up to level 50 as well.
In the end, I am just one more in a lineage of failures. I will contact your fiancé and rescind the marriage offer. This may be the end for Okumura Foods.
No, it won't be. Rebuild. Rebuild stronger.
Haru,
Father,
You were behind all the breakdowns and mental shutdowns, weren't you?
I admit I spent large sums of money to help my company grow and to crush business competitors.
Answer me, damn it! Did you do it or not?
Skull. Back off a little bit.
Not personally. I had a contract. All I did was make the requests to have them eliminated.
requests? And there really is a mysterious criminal in people's palaces after all.
No shit, guys.
So it's true. What kind of contract did you form? And with whom?
Come on, stop crying and tell us!
Warning. Damn it, why now? Mr. CEO, can't you stop that thing? Oh well. We can't just throw our lives away like this. Look, up there!
Treasure. Treasure.
We've taken your treasure. Huh? There's one more thing you need to tell us. You seen this criminal's face before?
We don't got time to get that out of him.
Yeah, maybe if you were not... Maybe if you spent less time screaming at him to begin with.
We'll just have to inquire about it back in the real world. Panther! Shouldn't we bring Pop?
Oh, sorry.
We'll be fine. We'll end up dead if we're not out of here soon, though.
Sorry. Skip through the dialogue.
Only you can follow through on your own responsibilities. That is what you've taught me, Father.
My utopia.
I love that scene so much.
Will we make it?
Probably not. Actually, I think it's impossible.
We're counting on you, Mona.
Now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye.
My heart is still pounding.
Okay.
We did a great job in there.
We're almost done with the Okumura arc. We're almost done with the Okumura arc. Thank
Morgana.
God.
You seemed almost normal when you took the treasure.
Oh? The truth behind the mental shutdowns remains unsolved, though. Okumura wasn't the culprit. Still, he did mention requesting people to be eliminated. He has to know who's responsible.
Yeah, but he's not going to be able to tell us now.
Mom. Is this...
His treasure was a plastic model kit?
What's the matter? I remember Father telling me something before he changed. He said there was a model kit he really wanted back when he was a child.
Yeah.
But no matter how much he begged my grandfather, he never got it.
Your family could get like 1,000 of those kits, though.
Not back then.
Okumura Foods has been around for generations, but it was a small company until my father took over. My grandfather was a good man, but not the best businessman. He'd even lend money with no collateral. It seems the debt collectors were a frequent presence when my father was young.
God, that sounds familiar.
That must be why. Why Okumura was so willing to pursue his own happiness at the expense of others.
Whoa! This thing's insane!
It is a staggering price. I've heard this can happen to collector's items, but still.
People are gonna pay that much for a plastic toy?
My dude, you have obviously never seen the price of a Lego set.
By the way, when exactly is the change of heart supposed to happen? Soon. That's all we know. We'll just have to wait and see what happens until then.
Wait and see.
Once he has his change of heart, we'll surely be able to find out who's behind the mental shutdowns.
And I'm sure it won't be anything aggravating and nothing will go wrong.
Yes, exactly as you planned, sir. Everything. From the phantom thieves targeting Okumura, to them changing his heart.
Was all set up from the
He
beginning.
lost a convenient source of income, but I'd rather not risk his connection coming to light. Okumura was not fit for the political world to begin with. He should have just behaved himself.
I hate him so much.
Of course, without fail, sir. I've requested that he handle the matter. Arrangements have been made. A sudden mental shutdown will occur at just the right time. We'll dispose of our disappointing connection and the Phantom Thieves at once. 2 birds with 1 stone.
I've actually
cadre of
been thinking a bit
villains.
about my actions this time.
The cadre of villains in this game is so good.
I was way too worried about who I am and how I don't compare to the other members of our group.
No, really?
Turns out I just don't have any guts, huh? Thanks. I think the reason I was so hung up on wanting to be human is because I needed a goal of my own. Well, not a goal per se, but something bigger. I guess more like a reason to live. But now that I'm sure I belong with the Phantom Thieves, I know what I want to do. Do you know what it is?
Make me go to sleep on a more consistent basis?
That too, eventually. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure the Phantom Thieves succeed. In other words, our goals are in alignment.
They never weren't, Morgana.
From now on, I'm not going to hold anything back.
Actually, no, I'm not pinning this nonsensical bad plot line on Morgana as a character. Their goals were never not in alignment, Atlas.
You'd better put some effort in too. Don't make me regret my choice.
God, this whole plot, this whole story arc should have just been immediately, like, when they were going through it, they should have just taken this whole,
Plus,
stupid story arc and rewrite it from the beginning.
if my actions can help her achieve happiness, that's more than enough for me.
Ground up, rebuild the foundation of the story arc, and rewrite it from the beginning.
I hope you're not thinking about how sappy all of this is.
It's so bad. It's so terribly bad.
Well then.
Thank you so much for today, everyone. Likewise, you must surely be exhausted. I suggest you go to sleep early. Hey, we should talk about Haru's welcome party. Didn't we just say we would let her rest, you dimwit? I appreciate your concern, but I'm okay. I promise. As long as you're okay, Haru. Well, is there anywhere you'd like to go? Actually, I'd like to walk around the school festival with everyone. You mean the Shujin Fest School Festival? I must admit, I am interested as well. That reminds me, we still haven't settled on a guest. A guest? Like, some kind of celebrity? Wait, does that mean the Phantom Thieves could be one of the candidates? How about it? Want to show up? That's a bit over the top. You're getting way too carried away. Don't say such strange things. Just dunk on Ryuji in this text message conversation. Welcome. Retail smile mask. Homunculi are always important.
Oh!
What do you mean a surgical consent form?
I can't believe you operated without a signature.
It's over. The patient was cured. What exactly is the problem?
It's a story about a renegade mouse doctor saving the lives of his fellow mice.
Wow!
His doctor's got quite an aptitude, but I guess he has the skill to back it up. Attitude, not aptitude.
I see.
He may not be the friendliest doctor, but deep down the only thing he cares about is treating his patients. Boss man, what can we do for you?
Looks like we made a great miscalculation, inmate.
Ah.
Contrary to our assumptions, it seems you have turned out to be quite promising.
Your powers continue to grow, as do the relationships you hold with your contractors. It seems the rehabilitation is proceeding at a fine rate.
And yet, it can only go down from here.
You are quite the cautious one. Allow me to warn you on one matter. Being at the peak may mean you are mere moments from your downfall. Unexpected situations are necessary in a game, after all.
I cannot get over how clearly easy it is to tell that something is desperately wrong with Igor.
Dream again. What the hell? I'm human. I have to be.
Yes, perfectly normal. I'm sorry. I did not know what came over me. Everything is fine.
There's no way I was born like that. I won't let myself get worked up over some dream. I'm sure everything will be clear if we can get to the depths of mementos.
Please don't remind me. I've already spent 6 more hours in there than I wanted to.
Morning.
What, Ryuji? Hey, are you keeping up with comments online? There's a lot of hate for Okumura, and a lot of expectations for us. Oh yeah. Hey, everyone, wake up! It's time for October. September's over. I hope Haru's dad has a change of heart soon.
No way, man.
Yeah, you got a point, but I'm positive this will make a bigger impact than before. As usual, it'll be a while before we see some results, but man, I'm so looking forward to this. October has the best holiday.
Well then.
Futaba is actually really important to level up.
Nothing to do.
Like, her navigator skills actually get insanely good. Ah, perfect. Thank you for telling me I'm not good enough. Well, I can level up my technical ability at least.
Welcome. What do you play?
Billiards.
What do you want to do?
Thank you.
Let's get this technical score up to rank 4.
Wow. Then
Nailed it!
nice.
Now that's what I call a Masai shot.
That was amazing. I knew you could do it.
You actually pulled off that shot. That's why you're our leader. Looks like your challenge brought everyone together. Technical damage will knock down enemies from now on.
This is... Wow.
That was time well spent.
Nice.
Bye.
Father's been acting a little odd lately. He's been cooped up in his study, and his voice lacks energy. That actually sounds quite similar to what Madarame went through. And Madarame still had to change heart in the end. Don't worry, Haru. Is that so? Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to doubt you or anything. No one's accusing you of that. People just act a bit weird after their treasure gets stolen. It'd be hard not to worry about such a sudden shift. Right. I feel better after consulting with you all. Thank you.
Looks like this Okumura case is finally going to have a happy ending. All that we have to do now is wait for his change of heart.
Yeah. Why? Oh, cool. She's not even here. Yeah, let's go in.
Yep.
What?
You're gonna eat this while studying? Just make sure not to topple it. Look at that thing.
Nice going.
I'm fine with not getting much studying done. I just wanted to actually try the totem pole since I've never seen it. Should start going to Akihabara for the maid cafe. Well, even if the CEO has a change of heart, the company's image is still in ruins. I imagine their stock plummeted. You think Okumura really exploited his employees? Every little rumor goes viral these days. What if it was all just a lie? If so, the real victims here are the employees themselves. Nah, the rumors about Okumura Foods are all well known in the industry. You're overthinking it. Hey, did you hear? Sports meet went pretty great. The way they overcame all the odds and made it to the victory stand was like something out of a movie. Yeah, they put on a stellar performance this time. Must have been training really hard. It's nice to see more people with smiles on their faces nowadays. Wait, you actually went to watch? Seriously? I get what you mean, though. Maybe I'll go and cheer for them, too. And we're back in the winter uniforms, I see. Nobody wants to hang out. Interesting. Listen, I have no idea what you could possibly mean. Everything is fine. Someone vandalized his car. How very cruel of them. I don't think that's vandalism, Morgana. I think that's just how that's supposed to look. Maid Cafe.
Hey.
Yeah, it's just a cute car. You need at least 1,000 yen to check out the Maid Cafe. Looks over at my 900,000. If you think this music is great on stream, imagine what it's like in a full car stereo system.
Welcome home.
Welcome home, Master. I'm Clara, your clumsy maid.
My goodness.
Oh, Master, is this your first time here? I'm so happy you came. This is your home, so please relax. Oopsies, almost forgot to inform my first-time visitor. How clumsy of me. We offer stamp cards here. If you collect 20 stamps, you can get a special item from us. You get 1 stamp per 1,000 yen spent. It'll make me so happy if you collect a lot of them.
Absolutely.
A sincere omelet, correct? As you wish, Master.
Hey.
This is pretty overwhelming. All the pink hurts my eyes.
Here I go.
Now, start drawing with sincerity on your omelet.
Let's see. Oh, sorry about that.
I messed up. I'm sorry, Master. I was trying to write the impermanence of all worldly matters.
What did you say?
Wow, Master, you're so kind. You're amazing. I love you so much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now we can continue Makoto's. I don't want to leave.
All right.
Oh, sorry about that.
But it really is nice having as kind of master as you. Since this is your first visit, I'll give you a stamp card.
Let's see. Take care.
Okay. I'll stop jamming out now.
Ah, you're back.
Father was cooped up in his study again today. His reaction was quite vague when I spoke to him, too. Is this what normally happens? Madarame was in a similar state after we changed his heart. It'll be okay, don't worry. All we have to do is wait. You're right, I'll just have to believe it'll work. Thank you, and sorry for asking so many times. I'll message you again if there's more progress.
I get why Haru is worried. But let's just wait for the change of heart to go through. Don't worry, it'll be just like it always is.
Ears open. Who that be? It'd be a Ketchy! Let's go hang out with a Ketchy.
Hi.
Ugh. Why would you... Also, are there, like, colors associated with generations? This is the first time I'm ever hearing that. It's the story of the most useless people in the world forming a team to fight aliens. Why are my coworkers getting together to fight aliens?
Well... Well then.
Why are the Persona 4 team teaming up to fight aliens now?
Eat however much you want, GLaDOS. Delicious. Just who are you humans?
We're the ones people expect nothing out of. We are the Avengers!
The aliens return to their home planet out of pity. Oh my god, it really is the Persona 4 cast. Also, I'm gonna have to look this up now. When I get the time at some point later today.
Well then.
Makoto. I mean, you kind of have to in our day and age. You get bored and you just go to learn new things.
Actually,
Oh, so I spoke with Aiko and she said her boyfriend was okay with the double date idea. She asked me to show you your picture, though. Apparently she thinks you look a little lame.
do you have time to spend with me?
Yeah, exactly. I'm the same way.
Shall we go?
Let's meet at the diner, as I mentioned before. This bloody diner. Yo, my name's Sakasa. Heard all about you two from Aiko. So I heard you're a student council pres, Makoto-chan. I totally wish I could have been one of your council members.
Oh,
Yes, I am. Totally. Four Eyes, here's your boyfriend, yeah? Yeah. Looks like you guys don't get along too good, though. It's like your love level's rock bottom. Right? Are you seriously dating?
well,
Right, he doesn't really like it when I get all clingy with him. Ah, I get it. You just don't got any affection compared to us. Hey babe, did you do something special today? I don't remember you looking this sexy. Creep. Run. Sorry, I have to use the bathroom. Little lovebird.
excuse me.
There's something I'd like to ask you. Are you serious about pursuing a relationship with Aiko? I was wondering when our honor student was gonna show her true colors. That reminds me, Aiko said you were real pumped about getting to know me. Why is that, huh? I just want to make sure you're good for her. Damn, girl, you really care about your friends. Good stuff. I always say friends are like super important and shit. Speaking of which, friend of my GF is totally a friend of mine. How about you send him to tell me your digits? What's wrong? Come on, give me your number. Nobody asked you, Four Eyes. Anyway, Aiko already gave me yours, Mako-chan. We good. I do have one more question to ask. You're not going to bring Aiko to your club, are you? What, are you suspecting me? I wouldn't dream of it. It's a damn shame people think us hosts are just flirts. But my love with Aiko is pure snow. Don't twist the story. Huh? Something wrong? I was just getting to know your little friend here, honey. Well, I gotta get going. I gotta be at work soon. Bye! Also, the problem with me going into voice acting is I do like one of two accents. I can either push my voice into a higher register like this, and I can speak slightly breathlessly, or I can go real deep southern with it. It doesn't seem to have anything to do with any other kind of range. So I definitely have to put some kind of training into that. Yeah, no, he's definitely tricking her. That's definitely an act. There's a reason I've given him the sleaziest voice I possibly could. But no matter what I might think, I still don't have any proof. And above all, Aiko just seems really happy. Am I just getting in the way of their happiness? I suppose so. I mean, I really am worried about Aiko here. In the end, I know this is just a hunch, but my father always stressed how important it is to trust hunches. I gotta agree. My family's from West Virginia, so I'm kind of right there in the same boat. And it doesn't come out unless, like, certain situations come up. Seems the host has sent me something already. What is it supposed to be saying? It's full of emojis. It's me, Tsukasa, heart emoji. I know we just met, but I couldn't wait to phone emoji you. I'm so happy to be friends with you, Mako-chan. Clapping emoji, hot springs emoji. That was barely a coherent sentence, but I'll need to get used to that if I'm going to help
Thank you
Aiko.
very much.
By the way, I'm glad you were here with me. I would have really panicked had I been alone. I honestly despise how immature I can be sometimes, but I'm working through that with your help, so thanks.
All right.
Shall we go? All right then.
Hey, Ren, thanks so much for everything today. I feel strangely exhausted. It reminds me of when we went to the red light district. Even after we split ways, that host kept sending me text messages. He uses these weird symbols. I have no idea what he's saying. I want to ignore him, but I shouldn't for Aiko's sake. Oh, yeah, that'd be a good excuse to ignore him. You have some great ideas. Thanks, I'll try responding with that. Just can't shake these doubts about Aiko's boyfriend. Can't tell if he's a bad guy, but he doesn't seem on the level either. I'll need a little more information. Thanks for all your advice. I'll talk to you later.
Ah, you're back.
Well then.
Yo,
Hey. Oh yeah.
Let's go see Back to the Ninja! Oh right, the theater in Yongun's open up again. I totally forgot about that.
My sandal has come undone. You're too slow. Unless you can move at the speed of light, you'll never be able to go back to the future.
They're going back all alone? How did this become a cult classic? Guess it's somewhat educational with all the science mumbo jumbo. Oh!
All right.
Man, I've already seen that one like 50 times, but the audio in the theater still impresses me. You know, sci-fi is more than just some crazy made-up baloney. It's like a dream that might end up coming true one day. I guess it's almost like hope. You get me?
Yeah, huh?
Nice! You got potential.
Thanks.
In any case, thanks for chilling. This was way more fun than all those times I've seen it alone. Futaba is so small. She is a small bean. Yoshizawa-san.
What? Excuse me, but could you please repeat that?
now nothing's been decided as of yet. But at the rate that things are going, Yoshizawa-san's honor status could possibly be revoked. Something so serious should, of course, be brought to the attention of both her parents and yourself.
I've been told that her results at the latest meet were quite laudable.
Also, don't do that to Yoshizawa. Don't do that in the same room.
Isn't revoking her status as an honor student a bit of an overreaction on the school's part?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case.
Third place is still third place in a gymnastics meet. That's an accomplishment.
She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile. Don't get me wrong here. Personally, I think her results are impressive, but I suppose the argument could be made that if she's going to represent Shujin and receive special treatment, it's not enough.
What a dick move.
Please don't shoot the messenger here, okay? This is necessary to guarantee fairness across the entire student body. It's not as if you've been expelled or the like. Another meet's coming soon. Please try for the results the school wants to see.
The school wants perfection and impossible results.
Sir, putting excessive expectations on Yoshizawa-san will only be to her detriment.
Oh, that wasn't at all my intention. I just wanted to give her a little encouragement.
Yeah, in entirely the wrong way.
Dr. Maruki, please continue serving the student body as counselor and providing support to Yoshizawa-san. This meeting was merely meant to express how the entire faculty will be supporting her.
Great.
That's the reason I had you sit in today, Dr. Maruki.
Supporting her. I see.
At any rate, that's all I wanted to discuss with you today. Please keep in mind, these changes are all hypothetical, unless Yoshizawa-san doesn't provide better results.
I'm gonna throw this man in a garbage can.
Well, I suppose we should wrap up here.
Just someone call whole man disposal. We need a whole man disposed.
Excuse me. What's wrong with Yoshizawa? Didn't she seem off to you?
And I do mean the whole man. Just yeet.
Yoshizawa must have dropped it. Shoot, she's gone. Let's return it after school.
She's very distinctive.
We should at least send her a text so she knows where it is.
Maybe I left it in here.
Huh? How did Yoshizawa-san handle the news?
Not great.
She seemed pretty downcast. I think it was quite the shock to her.
Maruki's actively angry.
I truly hope this is what finally drives her to succeed. She needs to push herself beyond third place and bring home some stronger results. And soon.
Vice Principal, I know I've already told you this, but your approach here is going to affect her adversely. Trying to motivate her with harsh words is only going to give her more anxiety.
Exactly.
Dr. Maruki, we aren't running a charity. If she's going to receive special treatment, she needs to provide adequate results. Praising her until her head swells may be your idea of therapy, but we can't afford to just butter her up forever. We took in those sisters to improve Shujin's standing, but at this rate, we're only going to end up suffering for it.
Maybe we need to stop doing, like, crazy harebrained things to improve the school's standing and just try and be a better goddamn school.
Not only have we lost one of them, but the other one's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
Sir. Oh, pardon me. But there's no denying. First with Mr. Kamoshida, now the principal's death. We've got our backs to the wall here. If this school doesn't bounce back soon, even my own ass will be on the line.
Be a better school.
Excuse me.
GeckoCon literally exploded twice, and it's still around.
I just cannot understand.
To be honest, I'm fed up with how happy people have been acting. Stealing hearts, social reform. Don't give me this Phantom Thieves nonsense. It's so unscientific. I mean, how could they target Big Bang Burger and Okumura Foods? They're criminals. That's artificially consummate flavor. Enough volume to fill a small universe. Are the Phantom Thieves trying to steal the galaxy of junk food from me?
You.
That said, I'm on you. Perhaps you think you understand how vast the universe is, full of countless galaxies, but consider this. If we use 3 watermelons in the sun to visualize a certain matter's size against the universes, what are the melons?
I was wrong about you.
Damn. I always hate when I get a question wrong. It makes me feel like I'm,
Hello? Senpai. I'm sorry. I just now noticed that you tried to reach me.
Your phone is devastatingly bad, Kasumi. Oh, you know, I have to ask, what are you cooking? What are you cooking, and wow, how good is it? How jealous am I gonna be?
My smartphone seems to be acting up again. You found my good luck charm, right? Odaiba, in front of the stadium, where we met before.
She's at
Be
the
there
stadium?
soon.
Senpai, sorry, I can't hear you.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with cheap tacos with stew meat. Oh, that sounds really good. I think I'm going to perform my casual wizardry again and go to Taco Bell before D&D tonight. Just start conjuring bags of tacos.
I guess her signal cut out. I couldn't hear everything, but it seems like she's at the stadium.
I love tacos, but they are so inefficient.
She seemed to be acting unusually this morning, too. Do you think something happened?
I normally just go the, like, regular, like, very boring crunchy tacos because, like, I also don't particularly care for anything fancy. But their steak and cheese flatbreads they did, like, 4 years ago and they've never brought back to the menu were so good.
Me too. When we met her there last time, she did mention that she goes there when she's depressed. Well, let's see how she's doing when we drop off her good luck charm. To
Also-
Odaiba, right?
Also waiting for, the pulled pork sandwiches to come back to Wendy's.
They should have gotten this thing replaced already.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. So you were there for all of the nightmares of implementing a new thing. And especially a breakfast menu. That's got to be a nightmare for a taco place.
I'm so useless. I do nothing but cause trouble for Senpai, and even Dr. Maruki.
Girl, you're fine.
I'm supposed to be the Kasumi Yoshizawa.
Come on, I want to get a parfait.
Yeah, just a sec. I'm looking up a spot right now. It's supposed to be somewhere around here.
Alright, that's it. JP, if we ever meet up in real life, we are going to Waffle House, and we are getting bad hash browns.
Oh, you've gotten us totally lost. I don't recognize any of these places. What's that building even supposed to be, anyway?
I think they're building some kind of convention center. Or was it a research lab? What's it matter, anyway?
Hell yeah. An emphatic hell yeah.
It's not a lab, it's a stadium.
Ah. It is time for the foreshadowing to occur.
Beginning navigation.
Why?
Hey, is that...
Senpai!
What the?
There's a palace at Odaiba!
This atmosphere... Is this a palace?
Oh god, yeah, no.
The nav.
Nothing good happens in a Waffle House at 4 a.m.
Wait, do you think it was Yoshizawa? That's very likely.
Having been at a Waffle House at 4 a.m., nothing good happens at a Waffle House at 4 a.m.
She can't fight like we do. We have to find her, fast.
Are we gonna get the music? Woo!
Let's go.
I'll just add this.
Ooh, that song just hit me like a truck. To add to the foreshadowing, the name of this song is called Gentle Madman. I don't think Yoshizawa is in here. Can we go further in? That door might be our only option, so let's go check it out. So I'd say, where in the...
Was that Yoshizawa? Yeah. Stay on guard, though.
God, I love this palace. I cannot wait to get back to it again.
Why? How are you here?
Who's that? Is she a cognitive being?
That gets complicated.
It's my fault.
What?
Kasumi! Activate your secret power! Panic!
You must. Kasumi.
Stop! Stop it!
You must.
Well, that's not good.
Hurry! Yoshizawa's in trouble.
Heresy! You dare to spurn our Lord's mercy!
Yo! You're gonna throw around the word heresy. You better back that up.
Senpai?
Looks like that thing's ready to rumble.
Then let's go.
Accept yourself. Our Lord laments the foolishness birthed from your pain.
What are you talking about?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that. Where are these voices?
Everywhere. The voices are all over the place.
Getting special treatment is like whatever if it's deserved. But do you think she's earned it?
I understand how you feel, but, well, third place doesn't really cut it in this case. She needs to attain first place results for her exceptional status to be worthwhile.
There's an entire game about that. It's called Hellblade.
Not only have we lost one, but the other girl's not doing us any good. Talk about a waste of effort.
I've had enough of this.
Get him, Kasumi!
Yoshizawa?
Get him!
You're telling me I'm not cutting it? As if I don't know that better than anyone! Still, I don't care what anyone says about me. I will not tolerate anyone speaking ill of our dream!
Get him, Kasumi! You're a self-sustaining engine of panic. Now steamroll them!
Filling my life with this pressure. Demanding the results that you want.
Yoshizawa? Could she be?
And now you're all branding me a failure? Let me remind you who you're talking to. I am Kasumi Yoshizawa!
So adamant. Rather than accept a life in cinders, you'd strive towards splendor. You know the risk. Well, if those really are the shoes you've chosen, then we'll dance to the end.
This has got to be...
I love her mask. Magical girl transformation time! Can I just say, I love that she is basically just Gymnast Joker because her will of rebellion is born entirely from Joker's ability to support her.
I am thou, thou art I. Accept this contract, the spell cast upon you.
I request we have a rematch. This time, I'm going all in with Cendrillon!
Let's go.
We'll show you the way to do this. Nothing too reckless, okay?
Thank you. Please do. Dance, Persona! Cendrillon!
Go! Annihilate them!
Persona! Queen Ma! You're mine.
We just clear the field real fast. And the hands go right back in the pockets. He truly is the Orange Cassidy of the Phantom Thieves.
Are you alright?
I can't be weak anymore.
Girl, we got you.
Whoa. I'm quite impressed, considering how you just awakened to your persona and all.
Haru just did it too.
Senpai, right? I knew it. By the way, why are we dressed like this now?
Because we be Phantom Thieves, girl.
Well, of course. This has to be awfully confusing for her. Looks like they found us. Time to get out of here, quick. We can explain later.
Good. Bring them on.
Right.
I will post up at the door and hold them off for an while.
Oh, we're back at... Huh? My clothes changed back to normal too.
This was your location before you entered the metaverse. We all just came back.
Kitty!
Back? Did we go somewhere?
About that.
Please, tell me anything you might know about what's going on.
Then we're gonna need to get some drinks, and we're gonna have to sit on the ground, and we'll be here for a while.
I need to know what just happened to me.
I know how you feel, but what should we do? Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you everything from the beginning.
Thank you.
Crack open the Phantom Thieves training montage.
A metaverse with palaces and personas.
I'm sure it's not easy to wrap your head around all of this in one go.
Normally I wouldn't believe any of that, but after seeing it all for myself...
And spending time getting it all explained to me by a talking cat.
But wow, you're so good at explaining things, Mr. Kitty.
I'll let that last part slide this time. But isn't there something else that should be surprising you? Huh?
Talking cat?
A cat's talking?
There we go.
Took you long enough. And I am not a cat. I am Morgana.
I see. Well, since you seem to know a lot more about this than I do, maybe I should call you Morgana-senpai.
Oh, that's right. Don't you have something for her?
Oh yeah, the entire reason we're here.
You came all this way to return this? Thank you so much.
You didn't seem your usual self this morning. Did something happen?
Just people being jackasses like normal.
Well, I didn't get a chance to tell you yet, but I got 3rd place in the last meet. Of course I'm not happy about it, but it looks like the school is even more displeased. I was summoned to the guidance office this morning. I was warned that the school might revoke my honors status if I don't improve my results soon.
Which is just so wrong.
It would be due to my own inability to succeed in gymnastics, so I have to say it's not an unfair consequence. But I also overheard the vice principal talking about how I'm a useless waste of effort. And I dragged Dr. Maruki into this mess too, since he was with me when I got the news. That's what really got to me.
It's fine.
That's a tough break.
Maruki can handle it.
So I ended up coming here. And then all of a sudden I was in that place we just left. But I'll be just fine now. I feel like whatever happened in there helped me to get over it. I'm going to realize my dream for sure.
Well, good luck to you, Kasumi.
Seems like you really are on the up and up now. But then again, how did Yoshizawa end up finding a palace in the first place? It sounds like it was pure coincidence based on what she's told us.
What about my phone?
Well, I suppose that makes the most sense.
Girl, we need to see your smartphone apps.
Hey, do you mind if we take a quick look at your phone? If the nav's on there, we'd be able to tell whose palace that was with the search history.
Sure, it's right. Sorry, this won't do any good.
Why's that?
The battery's dead. It's been acting up for a while now, so that could have something to do with it.
How's your phone battery die that fast?
Oh, really? Shouldn't you get that checked out? Well, it's not like that was a palace we've been after, so I guess it's no big deal.
Yes, sure, why not?
We couldn't make its ruler our target unless we reached a unanimous decision anyway.
Okay, I've been meaning to ask. Are you two part of the Phantom Thieves?
Girl, I'm the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Well, we're...
You are, aren't you? I knew it. Wait. That means when we were at the cafe with Akechi-san...
And you told me I was a problem to all of society.
Basically told the Phantom Thieves themselves that I don't agree with what they're doing. I'm really sorry.
No, please, tell us more.
Don't worry about it.
Tell us more often that we're idiots.
What's your call? Yoshizawa, of course. Considering how she did back there, don't you think she'd make a worthy addition to the Phantom Thieves?
No.
So, you mean you want me to join the Phantom Thieves?
In a nutshell, yeah. You've awakened to your persona, you're aware of the existence of palaces, and from the looks of things, you've got quite the potential. If you're willing to join us, we'd be glad to have you.
We got Ryuji. Which is automatically a method of deterring people from joining the Phantom Thieves.
You don't have to give us an answer right now. I mean, you probably shouldn't make any decisions until you learn more about what it is we're actually doing.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I have to turn down your offer.
I appreciate it, Kasumi.
So we'll head home for now and... Wait, what?
When I awakened to my... persona, was it? I also realized something. I can't keep obsessing over my shortcomings in gymnastics like this. So, that's why I can't join you at the moment.
She gets it.
Because you need to focus on your gymnastics.
I'm truly sorry to say no after all you've done for me. I appreciate your feeling that way.
That's unfortunate.
But I think I'd only cause you all more trouble if I were to join up without being totally invested in it. Of course, I won't say a word about this to anyone.
I feel the need to point out, I don't think there has been a single person in this group who has been totally invested in it so far.
I'm glad you catch on so quickly. Well, if you ever change your mind about us, just let us know, okay?
Thank you, Morgana-senpai. If that ever happens, I'll get in touch right away.
Yes.
I should extend the same gratitude to you as well, senpai. I swear, one day I will repay you for helping me out in so many ways. Shall we get going?
We shall.
Quite a lot's happened today, but I have a feeling I'll try harder than ever before, starting tomorrow.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, see you later.
Did we at least walk her to the train station? Is she okay?
I mean... Hey!
Let's do it.
Hey! Well then.
Let's call it a day. Senpai, I'm sorry for messaging you so late. My phone's battery finally recharged, so I wanted to thank you while I could. It's just a decent thing to do. I just wanted to thank you for today. I'm sorry that thanks are all I can offer right now, but I'll definitely make it up to you eventually. No, please, it's fine. I'll have my phone fixed as soon as possible. And let Morgana-senpai know as well. Anyways, I hope you have a good night. Chill, Morgana. Yeah, we shouldn't press the matter. So, how are we going to break it to the others? We won't. Everyone's comments used to be so encouraging, but now they're actually kind of frightening. This is utter chaos. The public dislike of Okumura has grown exponentially as well. How are you holding up, Haru? We've been receiving anonymous threats almost every day now. That's scary. But our security is tight, so it's been okay so far. I believe things will calm down once we finish this, Haru. What about us? Are we gonna get all popular and shit again? Let us not concern ourselves with that for now. I only pray that things calm down. I guess we still have some problems to hash out ourselves. We could do more harm than help if we brought it up at this point. Maybe we'll just stay quiet about Yoshizawa-san for now. Yeah! Talking about it in sushi bars. Disclosing our identities to random passerby on the streets. Yeah, no, security's tight.
Regarding my father, there isn't anything different about him yet.
Haru looks so fluffy.
I can't help but think about a lot of things when I'm just waiting. Things like, did it go well? Thanks. Hearing that from you puts my mind at ease.
Well, I'm glad something did.
I guess I'll relax and look after the flower bed. I haven't been able to for a while.
The Phantom Thieves are amazing.
Do you think the Phantom Thieves will do the same thing to that CEO as they did to our principal? Come on, they aren't gonna murder him. Besides, I'm pretty sure the principal killed himself. No way, that was the Phantom Thieves sending a message. Wake up, people. It's time to atone. Or something like that. I'd kill for that kind of power. And this is why power corrupts. Yeah. I think it's largely because they needed to come up with a bag that would indicate that Morgana is there without having it be too indistinct. They really want you to point out that that is the protagonist. Aiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Wow, way to call me out. I'm not sure. I'll definitely tell Aiko if he asks me out on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your BF? And, hope you had a great day today. Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was that just biased to think that all he wants from Aiko is her money?
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt and then forces them to sell their bodies. Those kind of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems...
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then, after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell out their bodies to pay it off. JP, just the government. I agree, but way to point it all out. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when... In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident. But at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Now, this is why I love, like, the universal headcanons of Persona, because, like, there are headcanons that every Persona fan has, and one of the most prominent for 5 is that Kanashiro's the one who had Makoto's dad killed, and that's why she has such an aggressive response, even beyond, like, the feeling of uselessness, is that, like, she knows that's the gang that had her dad killed, so she's even more willing to go, like, all out against him. Either way, that gang has been pushed deep into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. Wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from my father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed we had to survive on our own. The responsibility and the pressure of all that just fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father sometimes. She says death is no different than surrender.
But...
I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work, but seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring down justice and order to the world around him. There's not enough caffeine on the planet for what I need. Just inject an IV straight into my veins. Actually, the veins are still too slow. Just stick a needle right in my heart.
Yes.
Come to think of it, there was something you used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live?
I see.
To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Yeah. And we were supposed to be talking about Aiko here. Sorry about for going off topic.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. Such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a little better now.
Thank you very much.
So, thank you. I will say, a large portion of the yawns are actually coming from, just the amount of talking that streaming takes. Yeah, it's Aiko. Gloating again. Maybe I'll, like, skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live, too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious, Amamiya-kun? Wanna have a double wedding? I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Aiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
Alright then.
Again, I am hellbound and determined. My fan theory is that Persona 6, since it'll be the last game this director makes, is just going to be like just all of the current canon coming together. Like all of the wild cards, all of the casts, just really coming together for one final threat. Because then you'd have the main characters of 3, 4, and 5, the main antagonist of Arena. Elizabeth from 3 is a wild card now. I guess is a wild card from 3. I just wanted to talk about Aiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend, too. I don't trust her boyfriend yet, so can we keep this up until I make a call one way or the other? Gosh, stop teasing me. I'm counting on you, okay? Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. Is it the wrong Nijima sister? Yes. Is it still a Nijima sister? Eh. Nope. Nope. I think I actually have to go to the movie theater.
up?
Um... Thanks, Ren, I know, right? I also have no idea how to spend the day today. Wait. Oh, alright, fair enough.
Oh.
My apologies. That was an email just came through.
Save a patient without even believing them?
Of course I can. Just takes a little detective work.
Though he faces opposition from his peers, the Dr. Mouse holds fast to his convictions. He's a stubborn one, that mouse, but you gotta admit, he solves the problem every time.
Oh. Okay. Well then.
No, in the world of professional wrestling, Johnny Gargano, who is one of the local Cleveland boys that signed with WWE a while back, his contract just ended this weekend. And he's like, yeah, I'm just good. I'm just gonna walk away. And everyone's like, did you re-sign with the company? Or are you going away for a bit? Just put up a brand new independent t-shirt. So like, yeah, I guess he's actually just gone. The day Haru is gonna get sent off is almost here. We took the treasure, so all we have to do is wait. Still, I wish we could do something in the meantime. Why don't we go to Mementos today?
Okay.
We'll go to Mementos. Why not?
Okay, quiet down.
Yeah, for sure. And honestly, good.
Hey! What do you want to do?
Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. It seems like she'll have some pages left.
Let's go.
Want to see, at the very least, we need to get Jose to make that new accessory.
We're all here.
All right, let's go.
God, I'm glad I like the Mementos theme.
Let's begin our beautiful work.
Well then.
He usually shows up in areas 9 or 10 if you give him enough time. I am so very tired of this floor. Jose, where are you at? There you are. Really?
Be careful. There's a strong one.
Oh, mister.
It might be a strong one, but it still ran away.
Hey, mister. Good.
Nope. Nope. No. But we will give Makoto an auto Masukakaja.
I've started reading manga recently. They're actually quite entertaining.
I myself am interested in foreign comics. I can sense beauty in the defined musculature.
Fair enough.
There's a shadow.
The inner Mementos conversations
We
are
can go further down from here, yes?
probably my favorite thing. Just listening to everyone be stuck in a car for hours. Just, like, the things they get up to. When I was farming earlier, Ryuji and Yusuke were talking about cycling. It's like, alright, fair enough.
I have something.
There's a platform.
Actually, you know what? Let's do something stupid.
Let's do it.
Save. Yes. I just want to try. I know I'm like 15 levels under where I'm supposed to be. I just want to try. Let's take on the Reaper. Exactly, we just saved. We're just gonna farm for a couple of minutes. And by that, I mean we're just gonna run around, really.
There's a shadow waiting over.
I like, really what it is I want to test my strength against him, because I know around 65 he becomes just, like, easy. But, like, I've got the opportunity. And it's been a while in my streams since we fought the Reaper.
I found a chest. What do you want to... Oh!
And if this looks nightmarishly boring from your perspective, think of what it was like doing that for 6 hours. almost straight. Occasionally broken up by Final Fantasy and Halo Infinite.
I'm working pretty hard today, huh? I wouldn't mind sushi for dinner.
I like the spinny sushi too. I feel like flan. Ooh, and melon.
Where is he? It's not sad. Y'all have been going hard in Genshin since I've known you, and that's been almost a year collectively. There's nothing wrong with finding a new game in the meantime. He's getting close. God, yeah, that game's a nightmare to try and do on my phone. Thankfully, really the only phone game I play is League of Legends. Doesn't take up that much space. There he is.
Joker, proceed with caution.
I just gotta be really careful. You do not want him starting first. There he is!
Let's go.
Hey, can you not? Actually, Fox, you are the worst person to have here right now.
All right.
Cool, that missed. Got it. So we still need to wait till about level 60. Got it. He just annihilated us in one hit. Yikes.
Oh? Did you change your mind?
Yep.
Ah, you're back.
Any changes, Haru? Nothing, unfortunately. Father's still indisposed. How are things with you, Haru? Has anything happened with the media? I hope they haven't been too horrible to you. Thank you. They will surely say a great deal about my father, but I'm determined to push through it. Society doesn't care that what may be going on, as long as it's enough to kill their perpetual boredom. They don't even consider how their words may hurt others. They think caring about people is someone else's job. It makes me want to puke. There's nothing we can do about that, though. And everything they say about father's true. But it's important to remember that there was someone else in the shadows behind the shutdowns. Until we can bring their crimes to light, this won't ever end. Yeah, it's gonna be a hella good victory when we expose that criminal for who he really is. Either way, we'll need to wait for Haru's father to recover. We'll have plenty of time to ask him about it then.
The one behind the mental shutdowns. It has to be someone dangerous. Now that we're getting closer to the truth, we need to be ready for absolutely anything.
Oh!
Probably not going to be on too much longer. First up is novice course. Ah, I see. Not only do dice rolls move you forward, you can also use them by properties.
Oh.
Blarp, my name is Octavius. I'll let you go if you can satisfy me, Blarp. You have 3 chances, Blarp. Does guy exist just to get in our way? If you can roll my favorite secret number or higher, I'll let you pass, Blarp. You can roll the dice up to 3 times if you want, Blarp. You'll never guess my secret number, though. So he didn't roll at least a secret number, but he didn't even give us a hint. Well then, here's your first roll, Blarp. Hmm, 6, Blarp. You wanna go with this number? Another 6. There we go. Oh. Glorg, you've bested my secret number trial. I guess I'll be retreating then, Blurp.
Hey!
Seems like you learned how to keep your heart open even in the face of brutally unfair requests. Did you play a lot of NES games with your cat?
Hey! Hey, hey!
Alright. Nothing wrong with that. I apologize if it sounded like I was teasing. Picking up from last time, we were talking about the French Revolution. Having executed the royalty, the revolutionaries proceeded to take the courts under their control. All who opposed the revolution were executed. However, the revolutionaries too were then reviled as despots and executed by the public. Many people were executed during the French Revolution. The fact that this many executions were possible was actually due to one specific invention. Hey, take a look at this.
What is the...
This is a guillotine, a tool which allowed for mass executions. Now, do you know who invented this,
This is it.
There we go. This tool is named after him. By the way, Charles Henri Sanson, the famous executioner, it's said that he killed 2,800 people with the advent of the guillotine. It may look cruel, but it delivered a swift, painless execution, regardless of someone's social status. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that it embodied the French spirit of equality. Right?
Nice going!
Revolution is sometimes a bloody thing. The revolutionaries that rose up for freedom became despots themselves. It's a common tale. Our social reform doesn't hurt anybody in the real world. It's a bloodless revolution. Alright. We're actually going to save there. And call it a day. Thank you, JP, for hanging out and staying in chat. Thank you, everyone, so much for watching. Go away. I hope to see you all next time, but until then, my friends, have a wonderful day. Stay warm or cool, depending on where you're at, and most importantly, stay safe. And until next time, I will see you around.